while I try and do my nails in the middle of the night. I am exhausted. It is 12:30 in the morning and I haven't stopped packing all day. I'm currently moving houses and salon, and it is absolutely grueling. I'm very, very tired, but my nails were looking terrible, so I had to fix that up. I've got my little shiny bit on here and I'm gonna get rid of my beautiful nails. These were really, really cute. They were sort of a last minute decision, but I actually really like how they turned out. We did a black magnet glitter and then I put on my Bonnie B Purple Beam chrome on top, and it created this sort of blue hue on top of the black, which looked amazing because it was magnetic. I love that shiny bit because you can go really close to the cuticle and it doesn't burn at all. It's so gentle. Again, with the shiny bit, always the cuticle work creates the perfect cuticles every time. And last but not least, my premium shiny nippers. Now these cost quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but you just can't go back. I have used expensive nippers before, but this was so worth it. I highly recommend getting yourself a pair of premium shiny nippers. I'll link them below. But if you want that perfect Russian manicure, you need something sharp, and that's gonna be this. This is actually my first time using the Miss Milo base. And I have to say, I actually really like the consistency. I'm usually a loyal, die-hard leaf gel fan, and I still am, and I always will be. But this is not a bad second. I have to say, I think it's probably one of my favorite bottled bases. I don't normally like bottled bases. I find a lot of brands, they lift quite easily, or they need too much prep, or they need too much prepping liquid, like chemicals, and I don't really like using that. So the Miss Milo base is a win. I highly recommend that one. I wanted to do another magnet glitter on one nail because I've used it way too much in the past and I can't stop. So I'm limiting myself to one nail for magnet, and I decided on the index finger because I like to point at things and maybe people will notice it. So I'm going with the magnet now, and I'm just moving the glitter around until I have it exactly how I want it. The best part about the glitter is that you can just keep moving it and it doesn't matter. You can always revert back to the original and start over. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm doing this whole voiceover in one take. 2 parts because I'm really tired, and 1 part because I actually really wanted to try and see if I could do it. I know a lot of my favorite YouTubers do voiceovers in 1 take, and I just find that so cool. They're so eloquently spoken, and I'm trying my hardest to not ramble, but keep on topic and keep up with the video. It's quite hard to do, but I think it's going well. This is my favorite way to do a French tip. Here I am saying I can keep up when I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a French tip happening here. But yeah, French tip. Go across the tip of how deep you want the nail, do a little V shape, and then add up the sides. You'll get a perfect French tip every time. I wanted to show you in real time how long this takes, so people know how long a French tip takes and you don't get yourself down that you can't get it right on the first go. It definitely took me the longest time to be able to do a French tip very easily. This is my favorite glitter from the nail. It's FG31. It's the perfect glitter. It's one of those holographic, every color, silver colors. Bliss look great every single time. I always do 2 coats because I always want it looking really dense. But you can't go wrong with this, even as a solid color, which I don't do very often and I don't like doing very often. This is my go-to. I tend to speed up my videos quite a lot because I think that people don't want to see how long it takes. They just want to see the action. sometimes I want to slow it down. So I wanted to show the next part a little bit slowed down. I didn't slow down the base application here, but I really wanted to show you how I do stars, especially because I always get asked if my stars are stencils or if they're not hand painted. Most of my work is always hand painted. If it's not hand painted, it's probably like a photo sticker. I love using those. But this is how I hand paint my stars. I actually do them several different ways, but I found this is the easiest and the easiest to show or like explain to you how it works. So what I do is I sort of draw like a snowflake pattern, one straight across line, a line coming out from the middle of that, and then two coming out from the bottom. And then what you do is you connect each corner to the next corner, if that makes sense. So I'm starting from that corner and I'm dragging that corner all the way down to the next corner, which is the bottom of the star or the top of the star, however you want to look at it. But of course it's midnight, so I drew that line way too long, and you'll see me try and fix that up in a moment. But you know, mistakes happen. Nail art is forgiving, especially if you're using gel, because you can just wipe it off and start again. And you can just get those points exactly how you want them, keep them sharp, keep them really, really pointed. I always drag out the edge of my stars like that, just to make sure they're super, super sharp. There we go, wiping it off. Way too long, that made no sense, but it's all fixable. That's the best part about gel. Let me know in the comments if this is way too boring, but I found that after the week I had, or the month, or the several months I've had, I think doing my nails just really calms me down, and maybe watching me do my nails would calm you down too. So let me know in the comments what you think of this style of video. It is something I'm testing out, and I am very, very new to content creation, and I feel like I am rambling a bit. Give me some advice. If you're a good content creator, have a chat with me. I definitely need the help. I am new to the game and I just love seeking out other people who are into the same things I am. I love networking and I love meeting everyone who's in the nail community. I have so many nail friends now, from New York to Japan to here, Australia. I've got a lot of Australian nail tech friends. Shout out to everyone. Not that you've made it this far in my video because it's a really long one. So we're almost finishing up the star here. I think we're on minute 3. Yep, 3 minutes. 3 minutes of painting a star. So the next time you're asking your nail tech, hey, I want a hand painted star, why is it taking so long? This is why. Because we're perfectionists and because we want the best for you. And to be honest, I've had a lot of practice doing stars. They're one of my favorite things to do, so I'm pretty good at doing them quickly. So your tech might not be. Give her some time. She'll be amazing real soon. I wanted to do the opposite version of my middle finger on my pinky, just to give a little bit of cohesion to the set. Normally my sets don't have a lot of cohesion to them. Normally it's pretty random and I don't really think about what I'm doing beforehand. But I wanted this set to be super girly, super cute, super fun, which is not really my style, my personal style. I don't normally do very feminine looks. I know this isn't super feminine, but I think it's pretty feminine for me. I don't normally use like this pink of a look, but I think it's really, really cute. Going with my favorite top coat, it's Crazy Top, as always, will always be. Unless you can recommend me a better one. If you have a better Japanese or Korean non-wipe top coat, let me know in the comments. I'd love to try it out. I'm using the little chrome pearls in the middle of the stars just to bring it all together, make it a bit more me as well. And that's it, they're all done. I think they're so cute. Again, I wouldn't normally do a pink set, but I'm feeling crazy because it's been a crazy week. Let me know if you have any moving tips. I'd love to know that as well. and let me know what you think of this set. As always, my products are available from zillabo.com. Use my code nailsbykumi to get a discount. Bye!